Hi, I'm Valerie Hill, and I just want to share my testimony about the COVID-19 pandemic. So, during the pandemic, I feel like my faith was tested and also my patience, because being a business owner and having to close down, it kind of took me into like shock, because I didn't know how my income was going to come in. I didn't know how I was going to pay things or do things. So it scared me a little bit, but I still had my faith in God. But at the same time, there was times I still worried about things. But I can say that this whole pandemic was a blessing. And like, I woke up every day with like a cash app, or somebody bringing me something, or words of encouragement, and I'm so thankful for that. And I thank everybody that has done that. But I know it was God. And when I pray to God, and sometimes I don't think that He hear me, but this has revealed that I know He hears my cries, even when it's just me and Him, and I'm just talking, and we just but I do realize that He hears me, and I'm so grateful for that. Also, during the pandemic, I realized that I faced one of like the deepest moments, or the deepest situations, that I thought that if I faced, I didn't know the outcome. I didn't know what I would do. I didn't know what would happen as far as my mindset. But and it's dealing with a lot of family, stuff. I had a family situation a year ago, and I'm still coping with that. So during the pandemic, it's allowed me to sit still and really face that. And I always been afraid to, because I never know what would happen. But I realized during the pandemic that I overcame one of my biggest fears. I overcame it, and I conquered it, because I'm fine, I'm well, I got my mind, everything is in good shape. So I definitely thank God for that every day. And I just thank Him for being head of my life and carrying me through this, because it has been hard. But with God, everything has worked out, everything has lined up. I don't worry about anything. I just do what I have to do on my end. I know He'll take care of the rest. So I just encourage you to just stay strong and speak out and talk to God, and He listens to you. He hears you. So don't give up. So that's my experience. Thank you.
If it weren't for God, I wouldn't be right here giving this testimony right now. See, it said in the Bible, God knowed you while you was in the womb. See, all this was, my opinion, all this was just set up to put me right here before you to give this testimony. Because if God can do it for me and change me, He can do it for you. And I just want to say, keep God first in your life. No matter what you're going through, seek God. Seek the wisdom of God, and He will guide your footsteps no matter what you're going through. Also, I would like to just say, God humbled me in that situation, because I took for granted what I had. I mean, I'm going to work, I'm making good money, but I'm taking advantage of it. And He humbled me while I had to go to a job. I had to start all over. I could have been in prison. But God seen forth not to send me that way. If it weren't for God, I wouldn't be right here giving this testimony right now. See, it said in the Bible, God knowed you while you was in the womb. See, all this was, my opinion, all this was just set up to put me right here before you to give this testimony. Because if God can do it for me and change me, He can do it for you. And I just want to say, keep God first in your life. No matter what you're going through, seek God. Seek the wisdom of God, and He will guide your footsteps no matter what you're going through. Also, I would like to just say, God humbled me in that situation, because I took for granted what I had. I mean, I'm going to work, I'm making good money, but I'm taking advantage of it. And He humbled me while I had to go to a job. I had to start all over. I could have been in prison. But God seen forth not to send me that way, but He also wanted to get my attention. So everything that happened in your life is not the work of the devil. It could be God trying to get your attention, be like, look, I'm trying to show you not to do it this way, do it this way. And every time you ask God for something, you know, God gonna do it in his time, and he gonna do it in his way. It's you to recognize that the Lord has done it for you. And I just want to give y'all that testimony